everyone, I'm in beautiful Huntington Beach, California. It's so lovely here, and it's a really, really famous, well-known beach in California. And there's the pier and beautiful waves, and I actually saw people surfing with like a sail that would lift them up out of the waves, so they were like flying. It was so cool. And I was just thinking, today's Saturday, and one way that I try to share the gospel with people when I'm traveling and going different places is I'll just kind of start up a conversation talking about something random, or the weather or the beach, and then I ask them, do you recommend a church to go to tomorrow? And that's opened up a lot of really great conversations, and it's a really gentle way of talking with people. And I did that twice so far today, and both times the people shared, they would say like, yeah, we go to this church. And oftentimes if they don't go to church, they'll kind of say like, well, I'm not really sure. And it really just gives you a good glimpse into where they are spiritually and if they have any kind of beliefs. And normally after they answer, I'll say, is your faith important to you? And that opens up a really good conversation, and I kind of listen to them and what they tell me. And normally from there, I'll say, Jesus means so much to me, and I've been a Christian about 5 years now, and I grew up, I thought I was a Christian, but the church I went to really didn't teach from the Bible, and they just taught that God's gonna make your life easy and give you good things. And it wasn't until I went through some health challenges that I actually started reading the Bible. And when I got to the book of Ezekiel, I was just cut to the heart, because even though it's a story of God's anger towards the people of Israel for their sins, the Jewish people, it really felt like he was talking to me directly and saying, Laura, I'm upset with you, I'm angry with you. And it just cut me to the heart. I started crying, and I thought about all of my sin and everything that I've done wrong. And it was then that I truly saw the gift that he's given me and all of us in Jesus, and that I do deserve punishment for my sin, but that because of God's love shown to us in Jesus, I don't have to pay that one day. And that's the moment I became born again and became a Christian. I never got that message about sin or God's wrath or hell in church growing up. And since then I found a better church that does teach those things. But that's a really great opener. And I'll kind of just say like, oh, it's so important to find a church. I know that I've seen some in the past that weren't biblical, and that's how I get started in the conversation. And it's so great. And if they open up about their faith and you talk about your faith and the gospel, it's a really gentle way to share the gospel with them.